You're telling me I'm crazy and there's something wrong with me because I choose to live here and not waste my life paying rent? Are you inbred? Let's count the mountains, or let's count the hilltops that I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. I can, just with this view alone, I can see 55 individual peaks on separate mountains in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. That's 5 rows of mountains right there. And I'm on a mountain myself. I'm really tired of these narcissists that keep everyone in their life walking on eggshells. People that didn't get beat enough. So they live their life ordering people around. They really ruin this place. But when I went to the city, I went to a bigger town. Dude, nobody told me I was muted. I'm pissed. If I wasn't muted there, I counted 57 peaks, I think. Maybe 55. Different individual mountains on 4 different rows, 4 different hills that get bigger and bigger and bigger as you go. And instead of being like in Colorado where the mountains are 50 miles away and you can see the big ones, it's just like 10 miles down the road and you can climb those. And I'm on one. But I was saying that this town, I'm getting really tied to narcissists. They keep everybody walking on eggshells the whole time. The whole town is walking on eggshells, waiting for a perfect moment to hit somebody else to fill themselves up, and they got it all wrong. They don't know. It's so easy just to be in the sun. Thanks. I didn't know if I was muted, but I went down to a bigger city. Right where I parked, a Winnebago Chieftain 33 pulled up right next to me. Swear to God. So I'm just like sitting there. And then right next to me, a Winnebago Chieftain 33 just parked right there. And then somebody that I knew from my hometown, which is 250 miles away. I think. I'm not totally sure. That could be Burlington. She was there. And I got to see her. And I met her 10 years ago. And then the more I came back here, the more it's just other people's problems. Like, I can't live here. Because it's just... their need to exert their control over the space. Their ego. Their pride and jealousy. Makes me weak. Because they see everything as targeting me. And I think they understand, but I've never met somebody until recently, other than my mom, that every single thing that they do is an order. Or a monkey. Or a monkey. I don't know, I gave them a chance again. And they just went right back to the same behavior. I don't get it. And when they do shit to you, it's like you can't think about it, or else you're giving them the energy that they want. But they did something bad to you. So I would just reciprocate and I'd leave it there. I'm forced into dominance games with people that are jealous of me. But I see them as trapped. Yeah. Sometimes your enemies come in the form of a friend. Do do do. When I'm driving and I hit the flow state and the song is in front of me because I got the aux cord now. That's the only time I feel free and connected to everything in a good way. I used to offer to take pictures of people. Like if I was just sitting here and a bunch of tourists would show up and like on mountains and stuff when I would go hiking. I didn't know small talk or anything, so I was like, if would you like me to take a picture of you guys? Because that's what I wanted. I wanted people to take pictures of me on the mountain, but I had no friends. So I drove, I think like 60 miles, maybe more, around the area trying to find a free shower. And there's none. I think there should be a shower in that truck stop. And there should be a shower in the church. If we have to do a shower in the laundromat and then have it have a coin machine to turn the water on, that would work. But if that guy takes over management, I don't want to do it. I can't do it anymore. Look at me. This is what having oppressive people. There's no Planet Fitness. I don't have enough money anyway. Everything you donated went to the car. So I really appreciate it. It went to the car, the tent stove, the cabin tent. It went to, because food is expensive. When I ran out of food stamps, because I ran out early this month for some reason. I think it was, fuck you, crow. Show yourself. I don't even think you can see him. bitch. Let's honk. Dude, he don't give no fucks. What message do you bring from Odin? Motherfucker. He's a fat one. I have no... I mean, I don't think they can eat protein bars, man. I just have drinks. No, I came back because I said they had treated me pretty bad and they didn't realize how they treated me, and then they didn't treat me as an equal. They automatically assumed they were better than me because of my situation. And they had an opportunity for something amazing, and they failed. And every time I'm on the ascent, they come back. And then they have way more money than I have. I have like $8. They've probably got probably close to 100K in their bank account. They come back like drug addicts. And then when they get their fix, which is your attention and energy, then they act like they're better. And they try to dominate. They'll come back like a sad kid, and then as soon as they get what they need, they point and order me around aggressively. And it just doesn't make sense to me how they can't have this. They're not, it has to be, they're doing it deliberately. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, like they might be naive. But I think they know what they're doing. And they're taking advantage of me. Even though because money isn't an issue for them. But they help me. So it has to be the electric box. Because when I see them all, the only people that aren't, so I have interactions with people that I know aren't spiritual, and they can't. They can't do it. They try to kill it. When you try to show them a better way, we try to show them the sun and everything, and the higher level of orchestration, and they can't. They just can't do it. And then somebody else shows up and takes them away, and that person is like hollow, empty, lifeless, barely functioning. Obvious demonic puppet will show up. And the only people that I've ever seen in my life that don't get the demonic puppet or the phone call or the distractions are people that go to church. People that actually are willing to build a relationship with Christ don't get the demonic influence. I'm telling you, like, I'll tell a story. Yesterday I told a story to someone about what happened to me. And then while I'm telling him the story, I get a notification on my phone for a tarot video that describes exactly what I described to him. The 3 main plot points of the story that I told him. I got a notification on my phone of some woman far away reading tarot and saying the 3 plot points that I told him. And he got a little bit closer to, I don't know what that means. And then the demon pulled up. some guy like, and when you look at him, it just looks dark, full of darkness, and his body's like dead, calling him away. And then after that, I don't think he said anything at all. And then the last thing he said was an order where he pointed. Which was really funny because that's exactly what happened with the last guy. And when I had to get away from Mr. Crow did exactly what this guy did. And I showed him that, and even he was like, that's nuts. I was like, yeah, he's psychotic, not psychic, sorry. He's psycho. And then at the end of this one, the next month goes by, the next season, that was Scorpio season, after the Sagittarius season's over, he's doing the same shit. Robots behind me. What up, Jason? This is my front yard. For all year, this is where what I saw every morning. I would walk up here from that. Let's see if you can see it. See those little buildings right there? I would walk down there and up there every day. And that's why when I would tell you that, you see, that's a pretty long way. When I tell you that people would try to hit me with their car every day when I'd walk down there. Is that Robin? These people are so far from God, man. Look. He fucking walked away. Left them both. Well, let's go to Montpelier. See some fun stuff. I'm gonna let them know. For you too, or for me? Jason. Jason Statham. Really, I don't want to take the highway. I want to go the long way. And hit all the towns that I hit before. There'll be no one left to listen. Hey, how good is my car on sharp turns? It's alright. Dude, American Spirits, I thought they were native. They're from England. Natural American Spirits are grown and manufactured in England. It'd be better if you smoke at this point. I went to a vape store and I asked them if they had a freebie. And they did. Well, I asked them if they had discounts, and then they gave me a freebie, which was really nice of them. But I'm starting to think if I want to smoke cigarettes, because I want menthols. And the buying cheap tobacco and rolling them doesn't do it for me. But there are native companies that you can buy on the internet. I would just buy in bulk, bro. That might be what I do in the future. Really, I know that Everywhere I go, everyone is smoking. And the professional smokers that have been doing it for 20 years, all of them smoke American spirits. Closer to New York City, the more they do Newports, but that's just because they don't have the money for American spirits. You know what I'm saying? The Newports are trash, but they're better. I like them better than Marlboro Blacks and Newport Menthols. But nothing beats American Spirit menthols. I wish they had American Spirit Black menthol. I just want to grow my own. I tried to do it last year in the forest. It didn't work. I wish I could go to a field, dig it up, plant native tobacco seeds, like 10 big rows. Each row is a different flavor. And I just sell them, I don't know, I'd probably sell them. It depends on how good they are. And I have to figure out how to roll them the way that they do with regular cigarettes.